and some more Fortnite. And when the LA Dodgers game starts, we'll be telling the score against the LA Angels. First off, we got Brandon Jackal in our lobby. We'll get more people. Um, and Lock Daisy 81002, otherwise known as Desperate Fly. But we will get
Yes, guys, that's me.
Charlotte in here, but I answered my calls. So yeah, and we'll be also doing Squid Game theories if you both have seen it. Maybe. I don't know. I know Charlotte has though.
Okay, Sam, you got it ready up.
I did.
Up.
Did
Bro, I've so got that song stuck in my head. Like I can't get it out of my head.
Like the Mingle song?
Yeah. Like I finished season 2 like more than a month ago. And it's still in my head. Yeah.
Whoever's the first one in is gonna be player numero 1.
Yeah. I think this went live. I do not know. Yeah, I'm live. I'm just gonna mute myself real quick, but I'll unmute myself in a second.
Okay.
Just to see. Remember, no music.
Yep. Connor, are you almost in? Okay, there you go.
I'm so happy that we're in Squid Games. I have like $30 billion.
I have like,
Yeah.
a lot of money.
30 million dollars.
I have $351 million.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I had the VIP masks. Look at me.
Wow. Let me
Yeah,
see.
mostly have all masks.
Oh, it's starting.
Why is it not like the head leader instead of it's
I don't know.
more guy?
Dear
Maybe
players,
it's a glitch.
we welcome you to the second season of Octogame. You will all be participating in 7 challenges. The last player remaining will be crowned winner.
All right.
Okay, it's starting in
So I've got
8 seconds.
the Dodger lineup right here. So first off, we got Shohei Ohtani. Second, Edman. Next one, Freddie Freeman. And then Teoscar Hernandez, Max Muncy, Will Smith, Michael Conforto, and Rojas, and then Pages, I think that's how you say it. So, yeah, game's about to start.
If your movement is detected,
Yeah,
you'll
and
be
the Angels will be leading
to the
it
finish line
off.
before the timer runs out.
Bro, I hate auto run. Bro. You guys there?
No, not. We're not. Yeah, we're here. We're almost to the end.
She did not detect that.
I'm happy that I'm a VIP person.
I'm at the end. Come on, you can do it, Sam.
I'm a VIP person.
I don't know why it's not letting me run.
No! Yeah.
You can do it.
Got this,
Don't
Sam.
worry. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't play this. It won't let me.
I have to go eat really quickly, okay?
Keep her thing on.
Okay.
Comment down what team you want to win. Hey Connor,
Yeah.
what team do you want to win today?
I'm not sure actually.
We could not have asked for a more perfect day to welcome home the World Series.
I have 40 million
and 74
things.
degrees for the opener of the three-game exhibition freeway series against the Angels back from Japan after a mini sweep of the Cubbies.
What's this
We've got
game?
first
Oh
pitch
my
coming your
god.
way right here in 30 minutes. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Access Sportsnet Dodgers. John Hartung alongside Jerry Hurston Jr. Nomar Garcia Part. We will get to tonight's game in just a moment. But first, we are joined by one of the new dogs in that Dodgers bullpen. Left-hander Jack Dreyer making his Sportsnet LA debut with the headset on for the first time. Jack, it's John, Jerry, and Nomar here. Congratulations on making this team to start the season. Congratulations on making your major league debut. Take us through what that experience was like for you doing it in Japan.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank
who's
you very much
pitching for the
having me.
Dodgers today?
Obviously, a great opportunity. Made even more special being in Tokyo to start the season. Didn't find out that I was making
Good
the
boy.
opening day roster until the day before the first game.
So today the Blue Jays beat
The pitching coaches there with them.
Pittsburgh and
Talked me through how
Houston
things were going to
beat
work.
Washington.
Telling me that I made the roster.
Pittsburgh
That
beat.
was a really special.
Oh wait, no.
And
Sorry.
then, first game didn't get in. It's kind of situational based on objectives, but was able to get in for the second game. So I'm just happy that I could do something to help the team.
Jack, what's going on? This is Jerry Hurston Jr. Hey, first and foremost, congratulations on being a big leaguer. Also, walk us through your first career strikeout. You struck out former Dodger great Michael Busch. And are you going to be able to get him to sign that baseball down the line?
Thank you very much. Yeah, it was a cool moment. Maybe in the moment, I didn't realize it at the time, but looking back on it, that's pretty cool. I know that we did save the ball, so hopefully if I get my hands on that, I could ask him to sign it later in the year.
Hey, Jack, this is Nomar Garcia Parra. Congratulations as well. It's great when you come on our show like this because obviously fans are excited to know much about you, obviously what we're seeing on the field. But there's something else. You have a lot of different hobbies. There's a lot of amazing things you can do. One thing I know, Rubik's Cube, you can solve it real fast. But not only that, you can also make incredible portraits with it. You had a Shohei Ohtani one. I'm wondering, how did that all start and what do you have next, if anything?
My thing is I always tell people that I have a lot of alone time, and that's kind of how you develop those hobbies. But when I was in college, I was injured for one of the seasons and wasn't able to travel with the team, and so my house was pretty empty on the weekends. And, I had solved Rubik's Cubes through high school, and one day I was just like, you know what? let's make an impulsive college decision and buy 750 Rubik's Cubes. And kind of went from there. Tried making different portraits over time, and they were pretty bad to start.
Connor. Charles getting on at 6:15.
End up being helpful.
Well, and Jack, when you weren't solving Rubik's Cubes when you were in high school, you were one of the most dominant pitchers, and certainly in your state. And I was reading that you threw a 13 strikeout, complete game shutout in the state championship game. And at that time, and even probably as a minor leaguer, you're calling that the best moment of your career. Hopefully you have a lot more great moments as a big leaguer in your career. But then you go to Iowa, and your sophomore year, you're having shoulder issues, and you miss most of that year. Then COVID wipes out your junior year, and then your senior year, you missed that whole year because of Tommy John surgery. You went undrafted. You signed with the Dodgers. So your path to getting to this point is certainly unlike most other guys that are in that same spot.
This is the pregame.
Like for you?
Yeah, you're right. Obviously, I've had to deal with a lot of adversity, but I think all great journeys and all great careers deal with adversity. So it's just something that you have to deal with. In the moment, you don't really realize how much you're actually facing. You just kind of have to show up to the field each day, understanding that you're going to do whatever you can to get better. And so if that's rehabbing, sure, you have to do it. And if that's playing in a game, then that's what you have to do. So it's just about keeping the mindset of you're going to do whatever you can to continue to get better each day.
Hey, Jack, this is Jerry again. Hey, I want to take you back to the Cape Cod League. I heard you pitched for Howich there in the Cape Cod League. Nomar also played in Cape Cod. I played for the Wareham Gatemen. I want to know, what kind of summer job did you have besides playing baseball? Because we all get jobs. I worked at Stop and Shop over there in Wareham, and I had to listen to Nomar Garcia-Pau play for the Boston Red Sox. What was your job when you were in the summer league?
That's a great question. I was lucky enough to not have a job. The host family that I stayed with had a couple of lakes connected to their house, and they had all kinds of kayaks and canoes. So I was out on the water almost every day. So I think the league might be a little bit different now with less jobs. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Jack, I was freezing to death, putting strawberries in those green containers and having the plastic wrap with the rubber band, and then watching Nomar on the screen play for the Red Sox.
You know what, Jack? Well, that's all. We're jealous. I mean, that's awesome that you got to do with it. But after hearing your journey that John was talking about, I'm also curious because your dad pitched in the big leagues. I want to know how instrumental maybe he was for this journey to help you persevere. And also, has he given you any advice about being a big leaguer?
Oh, yeah. I mean, from the youngest age, he's always been my coach. He's always been, the most important coach in my life. And, not only the baseball stuff, but kind of the off-the-field stories that he's been able to tell and, how to develop good rapport with teammates and how to learn from the older guys, that kind of thing. That's been great. But lately, since being in pro ball, what's been great is I can just talk to him not as much as a father, but more as just a friend, somebody who understands the game. And so I've been able to tell him all of the experience that I'm having, and it's just been great to be able to talk to somebody who truly understands the game at a deeper level.
Well, Jack, thank you so much for coming on with us. Once again, congratulations on making your Major League debut. We hope to see a lot more great memories formed by you here in 2025 at the big league level. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jack.
Thanks, Jack.
Thank you guys very much for having me.
All right, let's take a look at Dave Roberts' lineup for the first of this three-game freeway series. Shohei Ohtani at the top of the lineup, followed by Tommy Edman. Mookie was a late scratch. Freddie Freeman is back in there playing first base, batting third. Teo in the cleanup spot. Then you have Max Muncy, Will Smith behind the plate, Michael Conforto, Miguel Rojas at short, Andy Pajes in center field. Jerry, what do you think?
Looking at the best athlete in the world right now, he is the leadoff hitter, DH Shohei Ohtani. Obviously, was a 2024 NL MVP. Looking for more of the same this season.
Yeah, I'm looking at, the bottom part of this lineup. I mean, when I'm looking at this, may be the lineup we see on a regular basis, and that is a formidable bottom part of the lineup. Guys need to find a way to just get on base, too, because we always talk about that top. So that is incredible. I look at Porto, welcome to the Dodgers. You got Rojas out there, and Andy Pajes. I'll tell you what, Andy Pajes this year, I think, having a year.
But I meant Pages, I mean Pajes.
innings today. Nomar, the question is, how long do the starters normally like to play in this first of 3 exhibition games of the Freeway Series?
Well, I'll tell you, there's a lot of veterans in that lineup, and when it comes to veterans, they're, for a manager, they're letting you know how many at-bats. And that's usually what Dave Roberts said. When you're getting this to the end of spring training, you're getting this close to the season. I know they've already had a couple of games, but nonetheless, having these games, especially after how they're probably recovering from the trip, they're going to let you know whether it's 2, 3 at-bats. They may have 2 at-bats, and that's what Dave Roberts is anticipating. They say, hey, can I get one more, Skip? He's like, absolutely. For the younger guys, he probably already has 2 to 3 at-bats, maybe 3 at-bats, maybe see how they're feeling, make sure they get their legs under it. They might have more of those in the next couple of games, but this first one, maybe 2 to 3 at-bats.
I agree. It's all about communication. Manager Dave Roberts has communicated to the veteran guys, hey, whatever you need to get. It's that 3rd inning, 5th inning, 7th inning, you're always ready to go.
All right, let's take a look at what's ahead this week on the Dodgers calendar. The Freeway Series will shift to Anaheim tomorrow for the next couple of games. First is opening day here at the stadium against the Tigers.
Can you guys hear me? Hello?
For the first time this year, it's a game preview from the booth. We will check in with Steven Nelson and Eric Carroll, both well-rested and well-fed after their trip to Tokyo. The Freeway Series is coming up at the top of the hour.
Hello?
Yeah.
Alright. Question for you both. No.
Yeah. Coming. Hey, Sam.
What?
I have to go eat. I have to hop off.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah. Okay. I'm live in the Dodgers game. Yeah. But she's not talking.
Hi, Brooklyn.